Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guess what? It's 6:17 on Thursday when my shows normally begin at 6:05, but that's okay. Because I, Sean Day 9 Plot, he who has been streaming for almost 9 years, now that's good for branding. Before the show, I started to play music. That begot more music recommendations, which begot more music suggestions, and we were listening to music and discussing it in a delightful tone. And rather than begin the show, we rounded it out nicely. I will now play Hearthstone. Apologies to any of you who are watching live, and to any of you watching on YouTube, please feel free to check me out around 6 p.m. on twitch.tv/day9tv. That's Pacific time. That's Pacific time. No joke, no pun, no follow-up. It's Pacific time. Let's go ahead and go to this. Today's topic is... we're gonna do a new deck. I'm full. I'm using all the slots. I've never used all the slots before. Get out of here. We're gonna leave the Nox Control Shaman there because that's tight. Aviana Kundra I haven't used ever. Reno Grinder Mage, get the hell out of here. Secret Control, that one's actually tight. One Innervate Druid, Elemental, Waisha RJ, Pirate, no! Get out of here. Disguise Coast, OTK Magic, yeah, that's a beautiful deck. We're gonna hang on to that. Strife Crows, Jade Man, see you later. My Divine, what's this Buffaman? Is this Kibler's Buffaman? It is. I have my Divine Murloc-a-din, which I think is tight. Let's go ahead and make a new deck. Guess what this one's topic is? We know Wild Mage. Now, if any of you don't know how to construct a Reno Jackson Mage, what you do is you put in this. You put in this. You look at this. And you say, never have I ever put a bad card in my deck, and there's no reason to start now. And then what you do is you disenchant it. Okay, maybe that's a little extreme. Okay. I'm willing to disenchant. I've never used that card. I think Angmaster Solia is mega, mega, mega. Bad, bad, bad. Never going to use it. Now, here's the best part about a Reno Jackson deck. You can only put in one copy of any card, and so if you just kind of feel like putting in a card, it can only be so bad. What I want to do, though, is I want to look at... Well, since we're wild, we have... Let me actually do this. Let me say done. Let me look at all the... Oh, it is all cards. I'm trying to find a wild-only card. I don't know if this keyword works. No, but, I mean, there's a couple of... Oops. Whoa, whoa, convert to wild. Thank you, sweetheart. There's a couple of really important cards that I feel like we just gotta get in there. For instance, Sludge Belcher, it's gotta be in our Reno Mage, right? Let's see here. Echo of Medivh. This has got to be in our Reno Mage. This has got to be. What else needs to be there? Domo arigato widra duplicato. It's gotta be in there. Ice Block, yeah, no, we tend to run this. And you know what also goes well with that? A Mad Scientist, bam! There it goes into the deck. Now, part of me wants to look through here first and foremost for cards that do not exist in Wild anymore. Ooh. I typed Doom, what I meant was Boom. Okay, let's see if we can make it work. What are other staples of the Wild? Can you still see? I lost power on just this monitor. Hold on, let me... We're okay. My name is Sean, and I am okay, and we are okay. Are there any significant wild-only cards that we miss and are remiss to remove from our construction of the deck? I don't think that we are in any regard. I like Medivh and I like Ragnaros quite a bit. See, I feel like if I ask myself what goes well in Wild, Duplicate, Echo, Medivh work great with this 6-mana Sylvanas. We also have some wonderful card draw in the form of Acolyte and Arcane Intellect. Here. Boo! Healbot. Oh, God. It does feel like we recently returned from the junk heap. So we may as well get that one in there. That works great with Echo of Medivh versus the aggressive decks. Blizzard is a must-include. Let's go ahead and put a couple of the must-includes in there because we are a smart person. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. We're going to wait. We're going to just hang out. Welcome. Ooh! Ah! We're going to just add in the must-haves. God, this card is just so insane. So insane. Feels important. Feels important to get in there. I don't know if I want this one. Archmage Ansinopansonitis. Maybe, yeah, insane. Gotta get that one in there. So we're absolutely, undeniably, indubitably struggling on our low end. I think a Frost Nova Doomsayer is a good choice. Are there any early... Welcome to the party. I don't know if we actually want Thalnos. It doesn't strike me as a card that does terribly much for us. Babbling Book is just nonsense. Maybe we get him in there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, get the hell out of there. I think I might really want a Zombie Chow. Oh, another absolute must include the Azure Drake. I kind of want a Thorson. Oh, this is a very interesting ass card. This is an interesting ass card, man. Lothab, I don't necessarily think I see how that helps us. This card is interesting as all hell to me. I'm going to put him in. We're light down here for sure. I think in the control matchups, I will need a brand for my Kazakus. Bran also has an interesting synergy with Anti-Healbot Bomb Lobber. Manic Soulcaster I've tried before, and it has not really amazed me. So I think that this is a possible contender. But I think the meta is a little fast. Maybe we do run this, but I'm going to come back. That's a very strong candidate. This card is bullshit. I don't really like running it very much. Piloted Shredder. It fits perfectly on curve and is out of this world good. That might be a good one to run. You know, I'm gonna cut the Bomb Lobber for a moment. I feel like I need a Forgotten Torch, like, really badly. Let me just briefly sort through this. We have the Polymorph, we have a lot of the answers that I would be scared about. Part of me wants to get Justicar Trueheart in there, but I really want Archmage Ansinopansonitis. He feels tight. Now, here's a possibility. Babbling Book, Dr. Boom. Oh, I did leave him in. Oh my god, I'm like really sick. And for value, I'm going to get Medivh the Guardian in there. So this is a very slow, very defensive deck. We have Flame Strike, we have Blizzard, alright, some good sweepers. We have Doomsayer and Frost Nova independent, which is great. Okay, so here's where I'm at. Now, the rule that we are going to impose upon chat is you may suggest a card, but you have to combo that with remove a card. Suggest a card, remove a card. Suggest a card, remove a card. Like if you say we need Thorson, you need to say put in Thorson, cut Kabbalist Tome. I don't think we need Thorson. Truthfully, truly, indubitably, I don't. I do not believe that we need it. I don't believe we even need Ragnaros. Add Deathlord, remove Cabbal's Tomb, says Mew Ada. Man, no, man, hell no, man, fuck no. What are you doing? What are you, nuts? This is 3 spells versus giving him a nerd. What? Cut Sylvanas or Boom. Take out Piloted Shredder and add Yogg. Alright, I'm going to give a temporary timeout to someone who made a joke about Donald Trump in chat. I'm just going to say, and I explicitly apologize to ITG Shane Lynch. Unban ITG Shane. This is where we do a brief non sequitur. You're unbanned, ITG Shane Lynch. Absolutely a fantastic way to deal with the stress of the current political environment is to make jokes. That's absolutely excellent, reasonable, fantastic. I think that making jokes is a way to diffuse one's own stress while also making light of a situation to avoid future stress while also re-examining the context of what could possibly be hard to look at without reason. Right? Jokes are good. Jokes and humor are excellent in there. I just want to state that, I've said this before, it is excellent to talk about politics, and to discuss things with particular political charge, but not here. That is not the place for it. We're trying to find out the 30th card. I'm just trying to create an environment where that doesn't happen, because for me, my Facebook's feed is a minefield. Reading news sites is a minefield, and so on and so forth. And I think these are such important things to discuss. I think it's such an important thing to figure out how to navigate a minefield to have meaningful discourse. Just not here. Oh my god, it says day 9 learns Dota with Purge. Thank you. Flame Cannon, we need to remove something, huh? What would we remove for a Flame Cannon? Flame Cannon does feel powerful. Echo and Duplicator not being removed no matter what. Every single card here is insane. Cut Medivh, add N'Zoth. That would be the Boombots. Sylvanas, Sludge Belcher, Piloted Shredder. Good call, good call. Cut Zombie, add Flame Cannon. I can see that, actually. Cut Reno, not needed. Nope! Nope! It's got a Reno in there. We gotta get Big Daddy Harrison in there, says Relentlessly Positive. We might not need this heal bot. It's a very reasonable thing to say. Does that sound good? Cut heal bot, add in I like this. Geozar says cut Boom, add Dr. Boom. Look at us. Two Fish 2 says cut babbling book and add mind control tech. Okay, let me. Oh shit!
You asked for it.
I pulled my neck on the left side because I was in the gym this morning with like 20-pound weights in each hand, and I was dancing. And I tried to do a sweet turn move, and just my whole back was like buckle, 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 buckle. Have I ever reached Legend? Yeah, I've hit Legend. And it is far and away the least interesting thing I've ever done in this game. Far and away. You don't like explosive sheep over volcanic potion personally, says 345 Tom. Well, guess what? This can be duplicated and echo of Medivh. Man, though I respect your opinion, I'd like you to consider what I said. Antonidas is a card that I don't necessarily think has done the best stuff for us. Poileted Shredder. Sheep also get Zothed.
You wish to...
Oh, that's in itself a reason to get that one out there. Now, how lucky am I? Really lucky. Any questions? Any feedback on how lucky I am?
I wield the power of black.
Like my invention.
Oh. I don't want to run this Sludge Belcher out because he can just toast it right away.
If you're sure.
Oh, if you're sure. You know, the sheep is turning into a volcanic potion.
Once upon a time.
I think. We'll get caught up in the speed racer. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, God, I pulled this muscle in my neck so bad. I hope I can sleep tonight. Hope I can sleep without you. You by my side. How do I live without you? I'm cutting Antonidas, replacing him with Sneed's Shredder. What is this? Standard even? What is this? Standard even? Don't. No, don't, no. Oh, don't hit me in the face. My name's Day 9. I total lie. I told this guy to not do it, but now I think he'll die. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh damn.
Who knows what secrets will unfold?
Think of how many times you'll prefer the Acolyte of Pain to be Thalnos. I truly think it will be almost none. I cannot exactly think of too many times in which that has been the case. Oh wait. Cyrus Simeon says, tell Sean to take himself into his restricted motion, i.e. it's extending his neck. Put his hand on the side of his forehead, away from whatever direction his head is against. Like this. Like this. Like, okay, so I am pushing my head this way, and I'm pushing my hand this way, because the pain is on the left side of my neck. Is that right? I only need really one of these. Oh, I'll show them all as I heal up to full, and I'm gonna toast this guy. Make him feel full of sadness. Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. So it also, if I dip my head too far forward like this, it hurts. And if I try to straighten my head too much like this, it hurts.
How much?
La la la. Down, 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 down. Should I do it every way? Oh, that's such a bullshit thing. Still cracking your own neck can cause strain. No, I got this neck pain because I was dancing with 20-pound weights. Ooh. Ooh. Can't believe he's done this. That was awesome. Cerebral 9 says, my tip would be to never move your neck again and assume or accept your range of motion is forever like Tim Burton's Batman. Parsifal Wade wants says, you were dancing with your cats. Is dancing with two 20-pound weights. I was doing this thing where you go like this and then you halt your momentum and it turns you because the weights are heavier. Until I get my satisfaction. Oh, can you think of the Medivh provincial? I know my cats are each about 10 pounds. One is 8.7 and one is 9.1. I was at the fleas. I was at the vet about the fleas. Oh shit, I just resized Hearthstone. Oh crap. We're gonna be rich. Sort of Fee says, I had no idea you like Satisfaction. I love that song and the group so much. The song's pretty good. I like several of the remixes of the song. How do you accidentally resize Hearthstone? I play in a window with most of my games. And if you literally just grab the corner and resize it, it lets you. So for instance, I can just grab the size and do this, and it just works. Which is an amazing testament to the engineering of the game. Also, you can see my background monitor. See, I have my mouse outside of it. So this could be duplicate, or this could be ice block. He's already bound to mill. It's an ice block. Excellent.
Hand is too full.
Oh! Push me. And then, why play windowed? I just like windowed because, like, my mouse is here, and I should move it, and it's over here, and it's more calming and therapeutic to my graphics card. Drums to feel, for funny, for Kush. Holy fuck-a-moly, that news is real bad. My name's Day9, and off the top I always get Flame Strike. Okay.
Let the pain speak to me. Job done.
So I've had 3 Sludge Belchers die. I've had a
dream and the world trembles.
oh. Polymorph, I guess. Oh, you bastard.
Bring the pain.
Okay. This is fine, so he'll probably heal and trade or do some other things, and then I'll Nazoth for 1 billion. He could potentially kill me just by, like, lifting it. Because if he, like, has some sort of return to hand thing. Ah!
Burn you.
I hate that so much. I think that really sucks. Okay, hold on, watch. Okay, you know what? I'm mad. I will not win all of the games for the rest of the time. I forgot to volcanic. Oh.
Jaina versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Can't believe I've done this. Paladin Shredder is the most expensive card I'll ever keep. Took out Medivh, not Antonidas. I don't think I... Wait, did I even have Antonidas in there? I think I cut him. I did that so fast, I have no idea what it is I removed. Boom. I cut the doctor. I literally just clicked vaguely down there. It's probably because I'm Ghost Speed Racer. Ghost Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer, go! Now, this is very petty, but I want all of chat to be wrong. I want every single person in chat to be like, oh my god, he cut Dr. Boom! And for me to be like, oh my god, I really messed it up. I can't believe I've done this, etc., etc. British person reference. And then I want to go in there and see Dr. Boom right there and Antonidas gone, for me to be like, oh hey chat. Looks like someone's wrong. Ah. Alright, do you think if I did this play, this would be good? I got a music example. By the way, guys, at end of stream at 8 p.m., we're starting a music stream.
Buying or selling.
We're gonna do a little education. We're gonna do a little education. We're gonna do a little education about the tempo of beats in reference to genre. Ugh.
Job's done.
Ah, 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 ah,
Get in there and fight! Job's done.
I'm tired. Physically painful to do.
So many possibilities.
Games.
Job's done. I wonder.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Alright, I can't do that anymore. Literally, I'm gonna die! What do you want me to die? Oh my god! Oh, this guy's stuff's dead now. Katarn 006 I will pay $5 a month for this. I like that. Have you tried being a zombie in Walking Dead? Ah. Wah! Carl! 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 Carl!
I wonder.
You face Jaraxxus, and now Lord of the Burning Legion.
I don't know who you are,
Things.
where you're from. Carl! Carl! What isn't heavy and is blue, Carl? It's light blue, Carl! 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 Carl, what do you call a cow with no legs? Carl, it's ground beef, Carl! 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 I think I want an ooze instead of Jones for sure, though. Carl! Six. What is this? Isu Blocku?
Who knows what secrets will uncover in this cipher?
It's a Fellbloom potion, Carl! We like armor, Carl! 10 mana potion. 6 damage. Ah. I want to mill a card, Carl! I'm sorry, I find that meme very funny. Carl! I think I should have done the resummon meme. I think the best play would be to cut Harrison for an ooze, Dr. Jones. Oh my god, I dropped my pen and gained an erection. Where'd my pen go? Oh shit, the whole green screen fell over. Watch this. I apply pressure to this thing. This side's gone as well. Don't. Okay. My name's Dane 9. I do not give a damn. If I had a choice of meat, I'd probably choose ham. Gonna kill this guy, gonna hit him in his eye, gonna deal 6 damage, 210 mana, and then gain 10 armor while he dies, and I said too many syllables. Nakatomi says, has to be the weirdest stream I've watched.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
There's a card in here I don't want to be here. We're gonna draw it next turn. It's Archmage Antonidas. It's gonna pop up just to punish us. Hey Sean, what am I still doing here? Oh, thank goodness. Drooled. Now this is a paladin, which is a class commonly known for not existing and running secret paladin. I feel ready.
Reporting for duty.
How many Kazakuses do you see? I want to win.
Reporting for duty. At last, a worthy disciple.
5. I've never done this one.
Job's done.
Okay, so we're probably up against an Anyfin Paladin.
Reporting for duty.
Doesn't bother me, man. Become easier to kill. So the only way I think we guaranteed win this matchup is to polymorph a war leader.
To me. Reporting for duty.
I'm hitting the 1/1 and going into the base, man. So if I do this, I will be down to 9 cards, which is a fine result. We have an invincible Kazakus, guys. Isn't that tight?
Follow the rules. Reporting for duty.
Okay.
What to do? What to do?
Serve or die.
We have an opportunity to mill, and where there's a mill, there's a way. Let me actually do what I think is happening here. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can see, but there is a... I don't know if this is possible. Let me see if we can actually get this. I want to show you what I deal with on a daily basis. I just reached to grab my mouse. Let's see if we can show this. Sludge. Okay, let me see if we do this. If you can see this.
I wonder.
Do you see that hair that's right there? Do you see that little hair that's right there? This is what happens when you own baby cats. You see all around the rim of this? You see how there's little hairs sticking out right there? That's what happens when your cats sleep on your mouse pad.
What to do?
All the time.
Do.
That is literally why I always blow on my mouse pad. Always. Or not blow on my mouse pad, blow on my mouse.
Time runs out on me.
Ah!
Thank you. hand is too full.
Tonight, a tale of
It's not actually the biggest deal. Don't be a Murloc War Leader.
Pain, speak to me. Reporting for duty. The end is coming!
Serve or die.
Doom. Do the Reno decks work well in Wild? I feel like they should.
Reporting for duty.
Ha.
I have no time for games.
Games, I have no time for games. But I do have time for Domo Arigato, so many Sylvanas' block blow.
Let the pain speak to me.
follow the rules.
Reporting for duty.
7 from heaven?
Let none survive.
Shouldn't have run out that one, because if he can kill that one, that sucks. Use tape to clean the bottom. These are all things that, like, in theory I know, but it just doesn't really mess with stuff that much. It happens like maybe once a Dota game at tops.
Do you like to play with fire?
Do it! Raffit122 says, you plan on playing Dota today? Just on Wednesdays. It's just upon Wednesdays.
I have no time for games.
Oh, see, we can wind up stealing one of his creatures. Destroys Zero says, can we give the Major Domo Inspire combo deck another go? That's my favorite deck you've ever played. Might be able to pull that one off. Kinda need a Thorison. Anyone know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow? Ask KB Plasma Man. 4 honors tomorrow. For what in the shit is this play? This is like the I don't like to win play.
Let none survive. I have no time for games.
Oh, it doesn't matter. For honor. For Hodor is what I'm playing tomorrow. Schmitty373 says something. Have you considered trying out a micro hero in Dota? A lot of former SC2 pros and seem to enjoy heroes like Meepo. Name 5. Name 5 of them that do. What in the what? He's used both of them? Oh, that one was created by Ivory Knight. Man, shit.
Let none survive.
I could also echo and play another one. I'm gonna do that because that's tight. It also increases the probability of him not... I mean, this is like a weird-ass play, but this is awesome. Name 5 Schmitty373, who's trying to be conversational and pleasant, instead gets invited to provide factual support for his statements. Name 5. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the Murloc deck now.
The end is coming!
Is it?
Put your faith in the light.
Oh my god, that's tight. Ha ha ha. Yes, but to answer your actual question, Shmady373, which is, have I ever considered playing some micro-focused heroes? I really like Nature's Prophet quite a bit. But more importantly, I mean, and this is a weird thing to say, I think that most people associate StarCraft with two things, APM and micro, or at least a high-level StarCraft play with APM and micro. And for me, I did have very high APM in Brood War,
It is on.
but pretty not good micro. Pretty mediocre standard by the book micro. Oh god. Oh, it's so funny. Schmitty says Idra Scarlet, Owie 2000, Select, and DJ Wheat. He just names 5. Okay, I'm sorry, Schmitty. I'm sorry. Schmitty literally was a intelligent person speaking from a position of knowledge and then inquiry. I have seen other people do this, therefore I ask you, Sean, what you've been up to. We should cut this book. Son of a shit, double bitch. I didn't put in Dr. Boom. Anyway, Schmitty. I love that you asked that, and then I'm like, whoa, hey! Well, because I deal with, not you doing this, but probably 20 people a day who ask a question using a fact that is not actually a fact, but is instead just a thing that they thought that day.
Let's make magic.
I assume you must feel pressured to stream a lot, therefore, and then it's just like, what? Don't finish the sentence. I don't feel that. You seem not to like X and Y and Z anymore, which I think I can understand as blah. No, I love the thing you just claimed I maybe didn't like.
I serve the Fire Lord.
I smurf the Fnirlord. Bye. God, Schmitty owned me so hard. That was so good. I like Nature's Prophet, but also I tend not to be the best micro. What's with the hand lube? Well, now that I've discovered the power of this camera, I have, I mean, well, it has cream on it right now, but you have to get quite close. You see how my hand's like really dry right there? I mean, it has the sheen of the ointment on there. I have these just dry spots on my fingers there, so I apply the ointment to treat them.
Let the pain speak through.
Stay gross. Is that really that gross? Is that really? I'm trying to see if I have any scars I can show off here. Suddenly a horror stream. Is that really? Ew.
You want it? I got it.
How'd you get your hands that dry? I think it's just eczema. It works so great, this cream. It's awesome. I love lamp and I love this cream.
Bring pain.
You're kidding me. Okay. When I was in Hawaii and then Seattle, I didn't bring the cream. So I just didn't have it. And it was like almost perfectly healed, and then I didn't have it for almost 2 weeks, so I'm kind of reapplying it. That cream, that cream, that cream, do-wop-a-bop. Hello. Hi. My name is Sean. I have a wife and 3 kids, and I work in a button factory. One day, boss came in and said, "Hey, you getting counterspelled?" I said, "No." And I lied to my boss that day. See, if I do this now, yeah, that's actually probably best. That thing, that thing, that thing. By the way, music stream for like 30 minutes when we're done with this. We gotta figure out. Figure out what music we want to jam out to. Father asks, I'm currently writing a paper about the ethical topic. Very mild. Currently writing a paper about the ethical topic of the tension between truth and kindness. I've heard you discuss some situations before and was wondering about your thoughts on the topic. What I might request is... I think I do this first. Douche.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Oh. Now we're gonna mail ourselves. I think I need more specific questioning, but I do think about this a lot.
It only cost my soul.
Blah. I think I do not have enough sweeping potential for the... I think I actually need Explosive Sheep and Volcanic Potion. Disregard. Exact number. Located. We are okay. Yeah, maybe that heal bot's important. So, the one advantage we do have... Yeah, no, it's not going to trigger, man. Oh, shit. That's a Kazakus he drew, man. Shit.
Enjoy.
Consistently, my least favorite things are the random effects in this game. Consistently. I think Duplicate and Echo Medivh ain't doing nothing for us.
Drink the power.
Drink the... I think for me, about the debate between truth versus kindness comes to like what my goal is in a particular situation. I am someone who does not necessarily believe that being 100% truthful at all point in times is actually good. I know there's a lot of people that, I mean, it's a very easy position to say, like, well, why would you lie? Oh my God. But I think that that's a kind of ridiculous dichotomy, because a lot of the times those aren't the options, like truth or lie. Sometimes there's like 10 different things that are true, and you can say like 9 of the things that are true. Did you lie? Did you tell the truth? Oh, who knows? Find out next week. But, I mean,
I have no time for games.
like that, yeah. But I don't necessarily put any inherent value on the truth itself, just straight up. Was he telling the truth or was he
I
lying?
have no time for games.
Sometimes it's just, that's not what it's about in any way. So I think a lot about my goal in the situation, where like, I frame things differently a lot. So for instance, if,
You wanna cast a spell?
let's say someone hands me something they're working on and asks, what do you think about this? That's a fairly complicated question. For me to just be like, alright, I'm gonna dig for Reno. I trust somewhere in my deck that we'll find a Reno. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Sean who loved to die. I don't know what I'm trying to draw here, but let's go.
Job's done.
I need more early board presence. If someone hands me something and says, hey, I'm working on this thing, what do you think? You give me feedback? It really depends. Sure. It's this echo I want to get rid of. Put the sheepsy in, I think. This is a much late game value deck. I just need to get a little bit more. You know, I think I'm also going to try to get a... antique healbot in there.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
You know, I think I actually want to not put in the explosive sheep and put in healbot.
Fly, Polly! I'm in charge now.
Anyways, if someone hands me something they're working on, like a product or a creative thing, like a game or a work of writing or a script or a video piece or something like that, man, we run good. If something like that happens, there's a question of like, okay, there are a wide variety of ways in which I can give them this information. I always try to be as kind as I can whilst being true. And I think that there is a thought that one comes up with lazy thoughts, I think that this thing sucks. And then thinks, oh, if I don't say that it sucks right now, I'm being dishonest. And I think that's just a false way to think. I think that's dumb. I can look at a creative work, and the one that I always go with is a book, because it's very easy. Everyone reads books. If someone hands me a book and says, hey, what do you think of my book? And I read it, and I hate it, it's not valuable to the other person with their goal, and with my goal of getting information, for me to just be like, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie and go, it's amazing, because I don't actually view that as being kind. I view that as being harmful. It's like telling someone, I'll definitely give you $20 tomorrow, when you're never gonna do that. I want this one. So, I mean, in that case, like, for instance, if it was super close to a deadline, I might be very harsh and sharp about specific things and push for simplifications. Because harsh lines need to be drawn. Proposals need to be fairly explicit on a short time frame. If someone is, say, working a little bit more on... Which one of these do I want? I think I want this, actually. If someone is working on an early novel, and I know they're going to go through a whole bunch of iterations, and it's very new, there's 100% going to be lots of stuff that I don't like, but it's not because they're doing something wrong, it's because it's early in the process. So, you know, if I look at someone's incomplete creative work, I'm going to be like, yeah, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, and you're ridiculous for thinking anything else. I'm not going to do that, because that's not valuable or helpful in any regard. We're going to take a good chunk of damage. But if I say, here's what I like, and here's what I like, and here's what excites me, then I am being honest. I'm also being kind. And I think that just too often there's this weird value that's put on truth means share 100% of the things in my brain today. Anything other than that is awful and evil and wrong and bad, etc. Luck to me. And I think that's nonsense. Like, if I think, if I think that is bad, that sucks, this part is good, I'd have to stop and ask myself, why? And then I can share that why a lot, while easily being kind. I almost never find the tension between truth and kindness to exist at all. With one notable exception.
You asked for it.
And that one is if someone has really hurt my feelings. And someone says, hey, are you okay? Sometimes I'll go, yeah, no, I'm doing good. And the reason is because, I mean, most of the time I'm pretty good. Even if I've been upset, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty much fine because I'm a 30-year-old who has worked on his emotional comfort and fortitude, so yeah, no, I'm fine. Like, no, people can only hurt me so much. So yeah, I mean, I might be upset, but yeah, I'm fine. No, I'm doing okay. But also, I don't know if I even want to talk about it at that point in time. Sometimes I want to step away from a situation that's bothered me, mull over it in my mind, think, reflect, come back to the person at a later date and go, you know, it didn't bother me much at the time, but as time's gone on, I actually feel like I feel upset about this, and this thing kind of bothers me, and I just want to talk about it. I do that a lot. And I don't know if that's necessarily the best way to do it. I really don't. I claim it is good, but there is a pressure where if I'm upset and someone says, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, no, yeah, I'm doing fine. Part of me is like, is this a form of dishonesty for me to say I'm fine when I actually feel a little weird? But it's not that I feel weird, it's that I have a sensation that I cannot be articulate about right now. As bombastic as I might be on air, I tend to be pretty introverted, and I get most of my energy from being alone with my own thoughts, thinking and reflecting on those, and so on and so forth. Oh yeah, 10 mana spell, let's go, all the time. I don't know, +6 health and summon 3. I just bombed that, that's okay, I'm gonna get 2 more, I'm so sick. Captain Innocuous says would be feasible to say, yeah, I think probably have something going on, but I'm not willing to chat about it right now. You know, or similar wording like, yeah, you know, maybe I might want to talk about it later. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think so, but it also invites tension.
Serve.
Says, hey, I'm upset. Talk to you later. And I don't know if that's wrong. I don't know if, you know. I want to de-escalate the situation now by saying, oh yeah, no, I'm fine. And then I also want to... I think no one's ever going to let me duplicate this.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Misplay.
The spirits be restless.
Ah! I bet you we're gonna maul. Boom!
Hand is too full.
This is okay. I have the sick Kazakus, or the volcanic sheep combo.
I have no time for games. Let none survive.
I'm so lucky, dude. Oh my god, I'm the luckiest man. I thought... Oh my god, that's so funny. Well, we pulled off what we needed to pull off, which is tight. Bang.
I dream and the world trembles.
Oh man.
Secret agent coming through.
Okay. My name is Sean and I am lucky. No misplays, only sick luck plays. This Kazakus potion that we got is fucking terrible. It is bad. It is like B-A-D bad sad. Cry frown sad. Bringing him back, huh? Okay. Polymorph.
I want to cast a spell.
Okay. I literally just killed you. Oh, is that the one? I don't remember how many of these I had. Okay. Have a billion, man. Sucks. He's got a lot of them. He's got a whole lot of them. So sick.
Are you mocking me?
My work is paramount. Leave me alone. My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Man, whatever. I don't give a damn. Such a derpy thing.
It is finished. You win.
Our deck is too slow. I will reinvestigate. What's a powerful early game card? Powerful early game card, Loatheb. Oh yeah, that's good for when I'm really late and have a good board control and I can Loatheb it. Gotta Spear says you need Cold Light Oracle. I would cancel and put it in if I could. Right. We're off at 122 says my body's ready for the Day 9 Daily Dota edition. It could never happen, ever. Are you kidding me, dude? I had 15 years of experience as one of the literal top StarCraft 1 players in the world. And do you know what I am in Dota? Some fucking 2600 MMR scrub, man. There's like zero way I could possibly have the mental tools to analyze Dota in a manner that's effective, dude. Oh, man. think I kind of want to put Forgotten Torch in there. I think I like that more. Raphael122 says, haha, I believe. Oh my god, that confidence is inspiring and also totally false and wrong. Vietamin C says, 15 years Master StarCraft experience, lull, 300 hours of 2K MMR. Sprint Speeds, do you know why more SC2 Pro seem to transition to Dota 2 instead of LoL? I mean, I think that this is literally a guess and a conjecture based upon nothing but I'm making shit up as we go. That's far more important than any answer I provide. Because the fact that I am a notable streamer / StarCraft person does not, it adds literal zero weight to anything I'm about to say, primarily because I really haven't played much League. But my understanding of League of Legends is that it tends to be very action-y. It's a lot of skill shot-based, twitchy movement. Things like you can turn instantly. Instant turning, positioning, snap reaction, dodge a thing, get the thing, oh, go around. And yeah, no, it has many of the... This is fine. It bears many of the qualities that all MOBAs have, certainly, but it's very twitchy, fighty. Lots of spells on short cooldowns that burn through mana at not as fast a rate as in Dota. So it's action, action, shoot, action, go, dodge, get out of the way, read and predict, etc. When I play Dota, it is overwhelmingly I don't give a damn. Dota does not feel like a lot of action-y twitch tweak things. There are decisions that happen in real time, so there will always be some component of twitch, no doubt. But the vast majority of my experience when I play Dota is one of choosiness, choice, strategy. It is a sensation of, I can cast my Q ability 4 times and I'm out of mana. And like out as in like out. I'm busto, dude. I got no mana and it recharges at 0.8 a second. So I have no ability to cast spells anymore. How do I allocate those 4 Q abilities over the expanse of time? Which is a very strategy-esque question. And for as much as StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1 is viewed as an APM-heavy game and viewed as a micro-heavy game, those really are not the determining factors in overwhelming majority of the time. They're really, truly not. It's much more about choice and timing. You know, like in StarCraft 2, you'll show up to a fight and you'll just have that number of stalkers and sentries and immortals in the fight, and that's it. That's literally just it. That's just what you got, man. You show up to that fight with the zealots and the sentries and the immortals that you have, and that's just what you have. And the micro affects it some, but what you brought to that fight is dramatically more important than anything that happened beforehand. Or excuse me, anything that happens during the fight. What you brought to the fight in StarCraft 2 matters way more than what's in the fight. Yeah, no, crackle it. Druid. Crackle me, Druid. That's fine. Welcome to Wild. And so this is kind of what I mean by StarCraft is very thinky. It's very, I'm going to cut a probe here and cut a thing there and cut a thing there, so that way I can have 3 immortals at that fight that happens at 9 minutes and 15 seconds, which then permits me to win the fight that I predict will have lots of roaches in it. And it's not a lot of shit going on in the fight that is twisting and turning it. And so, in my cursory, perhaps completely wrong, screwy, possibly bad analysis, with all that said, I describe League of Legends as a much more action-y game. It feels much more like a fighting game. The depth of it feels much more like a fighting game. The reaction and the tweaking and the twitching and responding in snaps of moments in order to get an edge feels very much so like an action game, like a fighting game. But Dota 2 feels much more like a choosy, decide what you want to do kind of game. And I think that this, as a StarCraft person, this is what resonates in my soul. And I mean, I use that word with a certain amount of seriousness. Like, it really feels special to me when I'm playing Dota and I'm trying to decide when I can use this ability 3 times in lane in the next 8 minutes. How is it that I'm going to do that?
We're gonna be rich.
And I think you'll notice that I very deftly didn't do any of the bullshit that I see people do, where they're like, well, it's because League is a game for children. Children with no arms, and they just smack their little stumps up to Challenger League. You know, there's a lot of derogatory language around each game, but I think the truth of the matter is that both games are tight as... They're so good. I think they're sick. Get out of my board! I did that so I could do this. I think that both the games have qualities that are fantastic. I mean, assuming that my comparison is correct, which it might not be, I think that fighting games are glorious and amazing games. I adore them. StarCraft and StarCraft 2, my favorite games of all time by a wide, considerable margin. I adore it. I mean, I was watching Base Trade TV with Nerchio versus... Who was Nerchio playing? Was it Euthermal today? Nerchio was playing like a best of 9 against Euthermal. It was awesome. Was watching Stats stream this morning. Awesome. Love it. It's rich. I think they're both fantastic games, man. Fuck this guy if he kills me in this turn. I hope he dies today.
Time waits for no one.
Okay.
Your history. How much?
So, I mean, assuming that analysis is correct, I think that's probably why a lot of StarCraft 2 people float on over to Dota. Not because one game is better than the other, but because I believe that people gravitate to genres of games because there are emotional experiences that resonate with them. I adore the feeling of planning and thinking and debating various decision points in my mind and trying to create a circumstance that where I have control and out-predicting him and out-planning him. I love that. I love that quite a bit more than I like just twitching. And I do like twitching. You see the games that I play on this channel that I gravitate towards. A lot of twitchy games. Rocket League. I love Rocket League. I love platformers that have a certain sense of drama to them. I love these things. Well, it's... Oh shit, I just clicked on that clip. No, I just clicked on it again.
You asked for it.
The thing that I like about the twitchiness that occurs in a StarCraft is that most of it is not reaction. The overwhelming majority of it is bullshit tracking is not the right word for it, but I think that's fine. Tracking bullshit over here and bullshit over here and bullshit over here, and I can hold all of it in my head and I can process all of that at once. It feels like a rhythm game. Right. Process this and that and that and this and this and that and that and do this, come back, do this, down, come back and build Marines again. When the workers and pylons and come back and scout the thing, come back and workers and Marines and scout the thing and pull back and lose back and take the watchtower. Wow, Marines and supply posts with the workers and come back. Like, I love that. I love that feeling that my brain's awareness is wider than what I'm looking at. That is the, I'd say 90-95% of the actions that exist in StarCraft is that. I gotta build one's barracks and come back and build the thing. And I gotta upgrade. This is upgrade done. No, is the upgrade done? No, is the upgrade done? No, is my mule's right? Mule. Diva. Is a supply depot. Oh my god, let's try to build more workers. This is awesome. It's so satisfying. I will describe that StarCraft. I can describe to you the joy and the barrier of entry of StarCraft simply. StarCraft is Rock Band, where the easiest difficulty is a level 10. Plain and simple. StarCraft is Rock Band, where the easiest difficulty is a level 10. Explains exactly why it's so fun to be zipping around everywhere. Nailing all the things you need nail. Got a Spears is level 10. Well, is that the right amount of levels? Expert mode? I'm mixing my games up. This is like a game of DDR where the easiest level is a level 10. Woo! Goodness. I come from Beat Mania where it's from 1 to 12. So. Whoa! There we go. StarCraft is like playing Beat Mania, where the easiest level is a level 10. Yes, if you are good enough to play at that level, it's so satisfying to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of notes in a row, nailing every single one. Oh. You're brand new, you sit down. Miss. You hit one. Miss. Boo. Miss. And it's so satisfying just to manage a base. I adore the management of a base so much. Changing to different screens and clicking there and instructing everything in this perfect symphony of awesomeness.
Reporting for duty.
Bring it on, Sylvanas. Bring it on. I don't think so. I go to the face. Let's go to the face again. Oh, damn.
Put your faith in the light.
We have ways of dealing with that, but not on this turn. Right now, on this turn, we deal with it. Ugh.
Reporting for duty.
Guy with 5 health. 6 health. So unbelievably awesome. Captain Oculus says, has the chicken dance become the new magical Trevor? Everyone loves magical Trevor, cause the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing the cow. Where is the cow? Hidden right now. Taking a bow, it's magical Trevor. Everyone has seen that the trick is clever. Look at him there with his leathery whip. It's made of magic and with a little flip. Yeah, 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 the cow is back. Yeah, 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 the cow is back, back from his magical journey. What did he see in the parallel dimension? He saw beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, oh beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, yeah, yeah, oh, oh, oh.
Reporting for duty. The call of Belchers.
This card is dealt with. Look at him now with his leathery whip. It's made of magic and with a little flip. Yeah, 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 the cow is back. Yeah, 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 the cow is back, back from his magical journey. How do you guys not know Magical Trevor? Everyone loves Magical Trevor. Because the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing the cow. Where is the cow hidden right now? I don't know how to get Reno Mage to work in this environment. Did it not register when I put the heal bot in there? No. Where's the heal bot? This happened when it crashed, I guess. I think what I need to do is this. Didn't we put one in when it crashed, I think? Why no ooze? It just, I don't know how it would have helped. Like, why no ooze in a vacuum's sort of a ambiguous question. But let's listen to some music, man. I'm gonna get some water. I thought I put one in earlier. I think that's maybe why we were losing, is because I was 100% certain that we had a heal bot in there, but there was that weird one where we added it in. Oh, why not play the ooze to kill his Ashbringer? I thought I had... Wow, that's weird, because I planned to have done that, but I think I just biffed in my head or something like that. Oh, yeah, it crashed before I went back in, huh? Yeah, we're done for the day, and tomorrow I'm going to be playing for Hodor. For whatever reason, I could have sworn I had set myself up to do that properly. I don't know why it never did that. Yeah, see, 345 Tom says, the turn after you killed the Reborn Tyrion, you had 2 mana to spare and could have killed the Ashbringer, but you were busy singing Magical Trevor. That's what's so weird to me, is because I did that entire play thinking, yeah, and then I'll be able to put the ooze down. That's so weird. That's like really truly weird because I distinctly thought if I kill his Tyrion, I'll overlap on top of it and then I can... Interesting. Interesting the way brains work when they are split in half. I think this is something, like, I actually don't know how to fix this. If I'm playing a game and I'm not talking, I'm okay. But the instant I begin to talk, like the same chunk of my brain that is devoted to trying to identify paths, it like does, I don't know how to fix that. I have no idea how to fix that because like that question just blew my mind because like part of me was like, didn't I do that? And then I was like, but I had an ooze in the hand, and then my brain was conflicting. It was like the scene in Westworld where she's looking at the chart that's mapping out her speech and she starts to like wah, and get like the nosebleed. That's fine because everyone loves Magical Trevor. Those tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now disappearing the cow. Where's the cow hidden right now? Taking a bow is Magical Trevor. Everyone has seen the trick is clever. Look at him there with his pleathery, leathery whip. With a little... I can't do it without the sing. This pleathery, leathery whip. It's made of magic and with a little flick. Yeah, 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 the cow is back. Yeah, 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 the cow is back. Back, back, back from his magical journey. What did he see? In the parallel dimension, do 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 do. He saw beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, oh beans, lots of beans. All right, we're gonna do a music stream for a little bit, like yeah, like a little bit.